Hi guys, please subscribe to the channel and like the video to support my project. And we are starting a new adventure. We are in Berlin, and now I will show you a very unusual museum. It's Museum of the German Democratic Republic. It's one of Berlin's most popular museums. In this museum, you can learn about the everyday life in the former East Germany. The museum is interactive, so you can interact with all the exhibits in every possible way. This museum was created in 2006. In 1990, East and West Germany united, and decades later, the many differences that existed between them have sunk into the past, as well as the memories of those times. Therefore, this museum is very popular because it provides an excellent opportunity not to forget history. The trabant was an ancient symbol of everyday life in the GDR, meaning companion, and this car truly played a significant role in the life of many citizens of the country. Information posters tell the history of the GDR, very informative for modern school children who have no longer seen those times. Here we can see some household items of that time. And here various posters. A summer house was a popular place to spend weekends in GDR. In its Russian name form as dacha, it has become a central symbol of life in the country. Here we can see exhibits dedicated to this topic. This is what a classic cinema of that time looked like. And now we find ourselves in a kindergarten in the GDR. A complete illusion of presence has been created here. Children were encouraged to do everything in the collective. Playtime, meals, and even the afternoon nap left no rooms for individual initiative. By party logic, a good socialist life in the community was more important than the development of individual abilities. And here we can get information about the press of that time. The interrogation took place in such rooms. The remand prisoner was entirely helpless. He had no rights on visitors, no lawyers, no possibility to read. It was a strict isolation. And this is what the prison looked like. GDR court passed a sentence on 250,000 political prisoners. Conditions for the prisoners were very poor. Only when the government began to random prisoners to West Germany did it begin to improve prison conditions. And this is the reconstructed state security surveillance room. The State Security Service, or Stasi for short, was the domestic secret police of the GDR and at the same time an investigative agency and foreign intelligence service. One of the most interesting parts of the museum is a complete reconstruction of an apartment from the GDR time. Here we can open cabinet doors and pull out drawers. Complete information about the life in that time will accompany us everywhere. Now we are in the reconstructed kitchen. Kitchen is fully equipped. All elements here, including wallpapers and decorative elements, reveal a lot about everyday life in the GDR. Cupboards contain original tableware and household items from the GDR, which visitors can touch and interact with them. Here we can also find the information that culinary habits in the GDR were mostly based on the availability of food in shops. Many things that were available in the Federal Republic were usually only available in small quantities in East Germany, such as tropical fruits, some vegetables and coffee. But basic foodstuffs such as bread or milk were always available in sufficient quantities and were very cheap. The bathroom is also very realistic and contains many interactive elements, including washing machine. In one of the bathroom cabinets, you can see what the home first aid kit looked like. The reconstructed living room is modeling on a typical living room from the mid-1980s and is furnished with many original objects from the GDR time. The windows in the apartment are also interactive. Outside the windows, there is an imitation of a typical residential area. Moreover, you can watch how it rains outside the windows, how the day gives way to evening. A complete illusion of presence is created. Here is a reconstructed typical children's room of the GDR time. Here we can discover many original toys, books, and home accessories, and also learn about the influence the state had on the lives of young people. When leaving the museum, you can visit a small souvenir shop also dedicated to the time of the GDR. That's all for today. I thank you for your attention. Please subscribe to my channel and like the video, and see you in new interesting places.